Pakinggan ang sigaw, ang galing ng Pinoy laging natatanaw. Katulad ni Alex sa laro ay sikat, sa bawat tagumpay, mundo'y namumulat. Dahil tayo ang ginulat ang mundo, mga kwentong inspirasyon buo ang puso. Ginulat ang mundo, ginulat ang mundo.
But the world remains oblivious to the fact that Alex Eala has completely shed her underdog skin. Riding the wave of a career-high ranking at world number 31, Eala storms into California fueled by her giant killing spree against top 10 titans in the Middle East. You might recall just this past February, she sent shockwaves through the circuit when she took down world number 8 Jasmine Paolini, right there in Dubai. But what really sends shivers down Rybakina's spine is the terrifying reality that Eala nearly knocked her out during their brutal clash in Abu Dhabi recently. Why is this the marquee matchup of Indian Wells? Because it is the ultimate collision of raw power against unbreakable grit. Rybakina reigns as the ace queen with a serve that kills, while Eala stands as the defensive wall that refuses to surrender a single rally. On the line is the national pride of Kazakhstan and the Filipino dream of crowning their first ever Grand Slam caliber champion. Critics claim it is impossible for Eala to topple a world number 3 at a Masters 1000 level tournament. Yet, looking at Alex's track record this season, the word impossible has been completely erased from her vocabulary. Is California ready for a full-scale Filipino invasion, or will the brute force of Kazakhstan reign supreme once more? One thing is certain: the moment that ball is tossed, the world will freeze to witness a giant learn to respect the fire of Filipino blood. In the ruthless realm of tennis, rankings are usually the only currency that matters. But in 2026, Alex Eala has effectively blurred the line between the underdog and the elite. The looming showdown at the BNP Paribas Open in California is far more than a simple bracket fixture. It is a trial by fire between a decorated Grand Slam champion and a Filipino sensation clawing her way to the absolute summit. Let us break down the tape, because the statistics alone reveal a massive divide between these two warriors. Yet, therein lies the shock value our contender brings. The Ice Queen of Kazakhstan, Rybakina, is no laughing matter. She currently sits at world number 3, fresh off her coronation as the 2026 Australian Open champion. Standing tall at 6 feet, her game is built on high-stakes dominance. She is the undisputed ace queen of the WTA. In fact, she leads the pack when it comes to service aces this entire season. She unleashes one of the fastest serves on tour, clocking in over 190 kilometers per hour. With a Wimbledon title from 2022 and the fresh Australian Open crown from 2026, she thrives under the pressure of massive stadiums. She has conquered the Indian Wells Tennis Garden before, lifting the trophy in 2023, utilizing her massive reach. Her power allows her to end points in just 2 or 3 strokes, firing flat forehands that seek out the baseline like guided missiles. Then you have the fire of the Philippines. Alex is undeniably in her golden era. At just 20 years old, she snatched a career-high ranking of world number 31 on February 21, 2026. Leaping 16 spots from number 47, she made history with a quarterfinal run in Dubai, ejecting world number 10 Jasmine Paolini. If Rybakina brings the sledgehammer of power, then Eala brings the shield and the steel mind. Standing at 5'9", Alex may be smaller, but she is lightning quick. Her style is aggressive, counterpunching, and she never backs down from a grueling baseline war. Her backhand is currently hailed as one of the most reliable weapons on the tour today. While Rybakina holds major pro titles, Eala boasts 3 junior Grand Slams and is making a habit of upsetting top 10 pros on the main circuit. Comparing skills, it is power versus precision. The serve advantage clearly goes to Rybakina. However, Eala has drastically improved her second serve percentage, which is the key to surviving against heavy hitters. Return of serve? That is where Eala shines. In their clash at Abu Dhabi last week, Alex proved she could read the Kazakh's monster serve, generating multiple breakpoint opportunities. Movement? Eala is the undisputed speedster on the court. Her footwork is elite, essential for chasing down Rybakina's sharp angles on the fast California hard courts. It is the classic battle of the unstoppable force meeting the immovable object. Kazakhstan bets on strength, but the Philippines bets on heart and IQ. Who will blink first under the blazing California sun? Who is this girl from the Philippines? That was the question echoing through Abu Dhabi this past February 2026. Long before this California showdown, the opening chapter was written when the collision between Eala and Rybakina first sparked panic within the camp of the world number 3. Under the blinding lights of the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open, Rybakina marched in like royalty, flaunting her fresh title from the Australian Open 2026. Nobody expected a 20-year-old Filipina underdog to be the rock in her shoe that night. But the crowd was in for a shock, the toppling of a titan. Rybakina came out swinging in the first set, absolutely ferocious. She was serving thunderbolts that Alex couldn't touch, closing the set 6-2 for the Kazakh star. The audience assumed it was game over, just another walk in the park for the giant. That is until Alex unleashed that trademark Filipino fighting spirit. Fueled by the roar of her countrymen in the stands, her entire vibe shifted. She put on a defensive masterclass, chasing down every ball. Shots that should have been easy points for Rybakina, Alex was sending them back from impossible angles, frustrating the champ into making sloppy mistakes. The second set turned into a war, ending with Alex stealing it 7-6 after a leg-burning 25-shot rally. The stadium exploded, sounding more like downtown Manila than Abu Dhabi. Then came the knockout punch. The deciding set was where the true nature of the fight was revealed. While Rybakina grew tired and rattled, Alex smelled blood and dialed up the aggression. On match point, Alex fired a cross-court winner that left Rybakina frozen in place. Alex Eala took down the world number 3. This wasn't just an upset. It was a loud declaration that the Philippines has arrived on the global stage. Why is this crucial for Indian Wells? Because in Abu Dhabi, Alex shattered the myth of Rybakina's invincibility. She cracked the code. She knows how to read the serve now, and she is riding that wave of confidence to California. Victories like that catapulted her from rank 47 straight to world number 31. For Rybakina, the upcoming tournament is a chance for cold revenge. But for Alex Eala, it is the moment to prove Abu Dhabi was no fluke, it was the dawn of her era. The little girl who used to watch on TV has become the nightmare that Grand Slam champions see in their sleep.
Hoy! Pakinggan ang sigaw, ang galing ng Pinoy laging natatanaw. Katulad ni Alex sa laro ay sikat, sa bawat tagumpay, mundo'y namumulat. Dahil tayo ang ginulat ang mundo, mga kwentong inspirasyon buo ang puso. Ginulat ang mundo, ginulat ang mundo. Pakinggan ang sigaw, ang galing ng Pinoy laging natatanaw. Katulad ni Alex sa laro ay sikat, sa bawat tagumpay, mundo'y namumulat. Dahil tayo ang ginulat ang mundo, mga kwentong inspirasyon buo ang puso. Ginulat